watched that Minnesota video like many of you, and I'm telling you right now, when you live through violent loss, you don't watch it like everybody else does. Because some of you watched that video and immediately picked a side. I watched it and felt my nervous system collapse. My brother was murdered. So I don't see content. I don't see context. I watched that Minnesota video like many of you, and I'm telling you right now, when you live through violent loss, you don't watch it like everybody else does. Because some of you watched that video and immediately picked a side. I watched it and felt my nervous system collapse. My brother was murdered. So I don't see content. I don't see context. I see the exact moment that someone's life got cut short at the hands of another person. And a family that has now been dragged into a reality that they can never come back from. And honestly, what's even more messed up than the video is what I saw after. People immediately started twisting themselves into knots trying to make this make sense. To make it feel justified. To make the person that died responsible for their own death. And I need you to understand what that is. Because it's not intelligence. It's not waiting for all the facts to come in. It's fear. Because if you can convince yourself that the victim deserved it, then you don't have to face the truth. So what's the truth? Well, that's different for everybody. Maybe it's that the world is fragile. Maybe it's that this can happen to anyone. Or maybe that the side that you find yourself aligned with isn't actually in the right here. So instead of feeling it for what it is, people start building a case. They turn somebody else's death into their own courtroom and start playing defense attorney for violence. And if you've never lost anyone this way, which I hope you haven't and I hope you never do, you might not realize how sick that is to watch. Because the dead don't get to speak. They don't get to defend themselves in your little courtroom. And their families are left holding a grief that's impossible to describe. All while strangers online and politicians make it sound reasonable. But I'll tell you one thing, that's not politics. That's societal rot. If you've ever lost someone to violence, I see you. And if your first instinct after watching a human being die was to look for excuses, maybe you should ask yourself what you're trying so hard not to feel.